G'day guys, welcome to a new episode. Thanks for checking in. We made it to Alice and we actually caught up with our friends again. We bumped into, or not bumped into, but the timelines lined up and we caught up with Nathan and Alicia and their kids Naomi and Bowen. So that was awesome to see them again, have some beers. Nathan and I ended up sitting up till almost midnight just talking crap and drinking beers. So no, it was really good. So we have come out today to the Trofina Gorge to do the gorge walk. It is a 2-kilometre turn, so pretty easy. And luckily it's not too hot today. It's only about 30 degrees, so that's pretty good. But it's all beautiful, like rugged, real rugged country out here. Like all of the mountains are all rocky and craggly, and there's all ghost gums everywhere, and yeah, it's very, very beautiful. So anyway, we'll take you along with us as usual.
This actually looks like the end of the gorge up here.
It is very pretty out here, other than Cooper being a bit upset. So, Zoe's making up some sambos for lunch on the back. I don't know if you can see the amount of flies here, but I am on fly swatting duty while Zoe preps. And the extreme measure then we'll sit down and eat in the car. We've come down a little with a 4-wheel drive track, nothing too hectic, to John Hay rock holes. There's 2 rock holes. This one, there's one just down there. The walking track's only 100 metres from the car park. You can imagine in wet season this would be beautiful. Like the water gets up to basically where I'm standing and you can swim here and everything. I don't think I'll be swimming in that. It looks a bit green for me. Very reminds me a lot of the gorges and stuff around Carragini and El Questro and stuff like that. Just not as much water, and it doesn't flow constantly because a lot of the rivers out here are upside down rivers that run underground and not above ground. But this definitely, when it's raining, gets topped up and gets some flow. You can see it gets some fairly regular water through here. And this is the second, well, sorry, this is the first pool, and you walk back up that way to the second one where we just were. Yeah, and then the car park's just around the corner there. It's nothing worth checking out, but yeah, the road in's pretty rocky and scraggly, so make sure you sort of, yeah, got a 4-wheel drive with decent tyres and you'll be right.
I can see it on the camera.
We have come out into the West Macdonnell Ranges and we're at Ormiston Gorge doing the Ghost Gum Walk. This is a 2.5 kilometre loop and it goes through a waterhole apparently. So another short-ish one today, and we left Alice at about 8 o'clock this morning and got out fairly early, so looking forward to this one. interesting how out here in this side of Alice, because we were yesterday on the other side of Alice when we did the other walks, the landscape's different. So the hills are sort of more rolling. There's still a lot of craggly rock and everything, but the tops of the hills, there's a lot of like grasses and stuff around, a lot bit more greenery up on the tops of the hills. So just interesting how the ranges change as they sort of move around, and there must just be more water here, or yeah, who knows what happened in history to change them and shape them the way that they are. We have made it to the Ghost Gum Lookout. We've made it. We've made it down the bottom. It's beautiful in here. Bit of water. Apparently you can swim, but it's a bit green and murky. And up there is the lookout that we're at, and we have to walk around through the gorge through all this rock hopping. Yeah, it's about I think it was 2.5 total loop, so we're probably about halfway now. It's all rock hopping on the way back until we get to the middle lagoon sort of rock pool. No real clear path, just scrabble your way through.
So you'll be able to cool down.
You can see the veins of granite through all this rock we're walking on now. It's pretty cool. The boys are arguing about who's stronger. How's that walk, boys?
Good.
Who's the stronger one?
Me.
Oh, okay, we'll have to see. Anyway, we made it. So this is back to the lagoon, the swimming lagoon, and it's a 500 metre walk back to the car. So we're going to have some snacks. Boys are going to have a big dip. I don't know if I will yet. It's quite cool today. It might be only 25, 26 degrees. So just going to hang out, and then we'll yeah, head on to the next spot. We've come just down the road to the ochre pits of the Tjarutja Arunda people. So this has been a significant site for thousands of years, where they used to, and I think they still do, for ceremony and stuff, collect ochre here, and it's yeah, probably the main spot in this area where ochre was collected. So we'll check it out, but it's all very beautiful around here. You can see the colours. There's almost whites, yellows, reds, oranges. So they used to scrape it off and grind it up and mix it up with water. Well, the colours in the rocks, or the ochre. It's pretty incredible. You can see why it's an important source for it. Anyway, just a quick stop. This one, the walk's only 300 metres. We'll see you at the next one.
I'm just gonna go straight through, okay?
Next stop, and another, it's like a 100-metre walk. This is Ellery Creek Ellery Creek Big Hole. You can camp here. It's a permanent, one of the largest permanent water holes. You can swim here. We're just going to check it out and have lunch before we carry on to, I think, Stanley Chasm is next. Anyway, we'll see. But yeah, this would be a really good camping spot without dogs. It's in the national park, so can't bring the dogs or anything in here, but it looks bloody cool. How nice is this? The water's heaps better than the last one. This is much nicer.
Don't sit down there. I'm gonna go to that edge. I'm gonna go to that edge. No, I won't see it.
Another gourmet day today. Bit of leftovers. More salmon sambos. More flies. Perfect. Whoa! Sorry.
Hammer. Don't take a hammer.
This is Stanley's Chasm.
Say these flowers grow.
No, hurry up,
Oh, he's still
Yeah.
But no, can you take your thing off, Dodo? Sorry, I know.
Wait up, James.
Look at me.
Yeah, Stanley's Chasm. About a 600-metre walk up into here from the kiosk and with a car park. This is one of my favourite spots from Zoe and I were here in 2014. So I'm going to go soak it in.